Welcome to Spartan Nation Live. I'm Chloe Watkins.
And I'm Jet Perez. We have a busy week coming up with more at Spartan Nation's Live, Ariana Hackworth.
Today we have soccer against Union JV. We also have Bixby against Sapulpa, both at home. On Monday, prom tickets will be going on for sale. For more information, talk to Mr. Patterson. For sports, we have softball slow pitch versus Bixby Festival Bartlesville at 10, Union at 11:30, and Sperry at 1. JV soccer against Holland Hall, and baseball versus Piedmont. On Tuesday, we have boys tennis versus Spartan Classic and JV baseball against Sand Springs. On Wednesday, we have girls tennis versus Spartan Classic. On Thursday, juniors will be taking their ACT. Freshmen, sophomore, and seniors will have a virtual day. There's also baseball against Edmond North. Friday, there's no school. Next Saturday, the 13th, is prom at 181 Ranch. That is all the events we have for you now. For Spartan Nation Live, I'm Ariana Hackworth.
Track is in full swing. The Spartans hosted a track meet yesterday, but the last week was a big day for one of our own here at Spartan Nation Live. Michael Villarreal broke the school record in shot put competition at the meet in Bartlesville.
Well, I've been in track for about 4 years now. Started in 9th grade year. Pretty much everything I've done has been up to this to be able to break the school record and beat the previous record of 49-2 at the last Bartlesville meet we had, and I threw a 50-foot in shot put.
Congratulations, Michael.
I'm sure you all have heard by now that there's an eclipse on Mondays. Spartan Nation Live's Dylan Cheetah has all the information you need to know about this celestial event.
For the first time since 2017, there will be another total solar eclipse happening on Monday, April 8th. Be sure to get your solar eclipse glasses and not look directly into the sun.
Well, I basically know that the moon will cover the sun and it'll be dark outside.
So Monday, April 8th, we will be experiencing an eclipse here in Oklahoma. Unfortunately, Bixby only gets about, I think, 80% totality, but this year's eclipse is special and pretty rare because the width of totality across the country is much wider, like 60% wider than it was in 2017. An eclipse is where you have a celestial phenomenon where the moon actually passes in front of the sun, blocking it from view, and it will cover the path of totality that's 100% in 100% darkness. And this year it's actually going to last up to 4 minutes in those places. For example, Russellville, Arkansas will be experienced 4 minutes and I think 38 seconds of totality.
Just another reminder that you have proper viewing glasses for the next solar eclipse, and make sure they are working correctly because you could damage your eyes. For Spartan Nation Live, this is Dylan Cheetah.
You're going to have to open your wallet a bit wider to stream music on Spotify. A new Bloomberg report says Spotify has plans to increase the prices in the U.S. as well as in overseas markets. Individual plans are expected to jump by about $1 a month. However, family plans will rise by $2. The report also says Spotify will be introducing new pricing tiers, including the possibility of a service that offers higher audio quality. The U.S. price increase is expected to go into effect later this year.
Carmichael's has been a Bixby staple for years. Spartan Nation Live's Michaela Simmons takes a look at this family-run business.
In 1987, the produce scene in Bixby was changed forever when Carmichael's joined the business. For them, they started with Christmas trees.
And then he did pecans and produce. And the next year, my kindergarten class wanted a pumpkin, and we didn't have any pumpkins. There was no pumpkins available. So we found one. One of our local people had a pumpkin. One of our friends had a pumpkin in their backyard, so we went and borrowed a pumpkin from them, and that's how our pumpkin patch started, because the next year, Dad decided to order pumpkins.
And now, nearly 40 years later, Carmichael's has become a staple in Bixby, and recently last year, they moved from their original spot to the pumpkin patch. From Spartan Nation Live, I'm Michaela Simmons.
Toss the dough, shred the cheese, and preheat the oven. Or just go to your local Chicago-style pizzeria like Salvastanos, because today is National Deep Dish Pizza Day. It is observed every year on April 5th. This hearty variation of classic pizza pie is a sure way to fill up your stomach and make it happy. That's because the thick crust holds a buttload of sauce and toppings. So however you do it, treat yourself to a yummy slice of deep dish deliciousness this Friday.
Thank you for joining us for this special edition of Spartan Nation Live. Remember to join us each week at 10:35 for our live announcements, or you can watch anytime on our YouTube channel at Spartan Nation Live. Make sure to like us on Instagram as well.
For all of us here at Spartan Nation Live, remember, it's a great day to be a Spartan.